Hey guys, my name is Brett with Infinite Squid, and today we are reviewing the PreSonus AudioBox. It's a two-channel interface, comes with a free version of Studio One, a super powerful digital audio workstation that I love, one of my favorites, and it's just all around a cheap, nice piece of gear. So let's get into it. As I said, the AudioBox comes with Studio One Artist. So that is a lower tier version of their full software. You get the majority of what you need to record out of the box. There's just a few things they have restricted in that version, such as bringing in third-party plugins. That's okay. You can upgrade to the full version, or you can use what they have stock, which they have some great stock plugins. Also, one of my favorite features from Studio One, just real quick, you can do a quick mix. They've got a button you can press on each track that brings up a list. You've got your guitar, vocals, drums, that sort of thing. Click on one of those, gives you extra options. And as soon as you pick one of those options, it's going to give you a rough mix to start out with. So you don't even have to do any mixing off the bat to get a decent sound. You're going to start out with a nice rough mix that you can then adjust to get the sound that you want. But it's just really nice. It makes the process a lot quicker than traditional DAWs like Pro Tools, Fruity Loops, that sort of thing. So I'm a big fan. But yeah, let's get into it. So on the back, we've got a USB input. So that's going to connect to your computer, easy enough. Should find the driver pretty easy. All my friends who have gotten this and used this, it's just pretty much plug and play. Just plug it in, let the computer download for a little bit, and you're good to go. You've got MIDI in and out for those of you that use a keyboard that's got the old MIDI input rather than like a USB input. So that's nice. You've also got your two main outs, so you could have your monitors set up. You could have two speakers, left and right. So if you're doing your mixing, you like mixing out loud. I personally prefer to use headphones, which is why I'm thankful they have this Headphone Jack here. I just like to do the mixing in the headphones more. I feel like I can get a little more dialed in on what I want from there without having to worry about the speakers and the space that I'm in. So that's nice. Moving on to the front, we've got two inputs. These are dual XLR instrument channel inputs. Nice thing about that is you can plug one or the other in there. You don't have to get a converter cable to be able to go from XLR to input. So with the two channel setup, that's going to be perfect for somebody like me who does a lot of their own music stuff. So I do track by track, just recording on top of each other until I get what I want. You can maybe do some like live demos with this too, of like a full band or a drum kit. You're not going to get real dialed in because you only got the two channels. So this is really just perfect for somebody who makes like electronica music, does rapping. Maybe they make all their own music by themselves, so they're only worried about recording one track at a time. Podcasters, streamers, that sort of thing. That's what this is perfect for. Anytime you're going to get into something more complex where you need more channels, you're probably going to want to look at something bigger. But this is nice. I've used this for just about everything I've recorded since I went to university. Pretty powerful piece of equipment. Moving on, so we've got the phantom button here. You can use that if you've got a condenser microphone that needs a little extra power. I've used this once or twice with other people's mics. I don't have a condenser right now. I know it works good from what I used it for, but yeah, I don't use that feature too often. Then you've got your dials for 1 and 2 for the gain, so you can control how much sound is going into your audio workstation. Then we've got our headphone and our main monitor mix volume buttons. So we can turn it up, turn it down, however loud you need it to be. And then we've got this button in the middle, which is real nice. It's the mixer button. All the way to the left is just what's coming into your input, and all the way to the right is the playback from whatever audio is coming out of your computer. So you can use that to kind of dial in how much of each sound you want in your headphones, which is great for tracking. You can also do the same thing if you're wanting to just drown out all that's coming in through here, and you just really want to hear the sound that's coming out of the computer. That's what that's perfect for. So yeah, again, this is a perfect little piece of equipment. It's only $100, so it's really affordable. Comes with a really nice piece of software, so you really can't beat that. The only thing is, if you're planning on doing something more complex, like say recording big bands, you're gonna use lots of channels, that sort of thing, use lots of mics, this may not be the best piece of equipment. But if you're doing smaller scale stuff that's just yourself, maybe you and a couple buddies, and you like to track at different times to really isolate the different instrument parts, that's what this is perfect for. Podcasters, that sort of thing. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope it was helpful.